Okay. Okay, today I'm feeding the homeless. I'm gonna do a lunch for them. So I'm feeding at least 50 people this time. Normally I feed 75 to 100 people, but I have other stuff I have to do today, and I still, yeah. But anyway, I got, of course, the bread that was on sale. Why not? Bread is bread. It's not hard. You feel me? It's not gonna sit. It's gonna go. So at the end of the day, you can only be grateful it was on sale. But anyway, I'm gonna be giving them, I think I'm gonna do a turkey sandwich because a lot of people don't eat ham. They're not porky people. So sandwich, chips, fruit cup. I'm trying to decide what type I want to give them a cookie too, because my older people, we love sweets. We like sweets, and just because they're in this situation, I'm not gonna take that away from them. It's like I like it, you like it, they like it. But it's gonna be on sale, reasonable price. So, yeah. Knowing me, I know, they be grateful for what they have, but that pack comes with only 2 cookies. This one comes with, as you see, the Sour Patch first. They should have left that out and did something else. But, yeah. So, I want to give them a cookie. And the Teddy Graham seems so childlike. I don't know. 10 for 20. Not me. I'm trying. 10 for 20. 11 for... I don't want to give them no... Because they already have chips, so that's why I specifically want cookies. So don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. But this one with the Teddy Graham seemed like the best pack compared to... Well, I guess this one is okay. Or I can just get a different little mix. Get a little mix. And then I gotta go see my animals. Oh. Go see my animals. Okay. So I could get a mix because there's 50 people. So some can have animal crackers, Teddy Graham. Some might not like it. But that's 40 and one more 10. So I just need a 10 pack. And I have chocolate chip. Oh, they do up there. See how that look. I don't want it to look too off because they be like, well, why I didn't get one of those? And them is minis too. So let me stick because the guy. Not to talk about them. People get down on your behind. They'll get to fighting. You feel me? You know what? They don't have this one. So I'm going to do old school. Don't frown your face up. Don't frown your face up. So, yeah, because out of the 2 packs, they don't have these. So, don't do that. So, all I got to do is go get the ham. Not the ham, but the turkey and the cheese for that. I don't think I'm doing any mayonnaise in that night. I normally put the little pack in there, but I don't think I need to explain. But anyway, yeah. We're at Kroger. They have some little sales too. I have to figure out what we're gonna eat today. And then I forgot to tell y'all about the drink. Of course, I'm gonna get them some water. Like, I'm not gonna do the little soda and all the other little stuff because I think that's just too much. So here, some more little sales meat. $9.99. Okay. Not chicken on sale. I thought about doing hot dogs, but let me stick to what I know. This is when I like to go to Walmart because I need the biggest pack that they have. So, and I haven't bought a sandwich with it so long. I don't know. course, it's got to be the family pack. This one is 1 pound. I need like 2 pounds. So, that's about it. Of course, you always know the unhealthy stuff. Cheaper, even more. But even less than healthy stuff. The unhealthy stuff. But it's sliced thin. And I don't want it sliced thin. I still want it to have a thickness and still be a pound. What's it pound? But as you see, different brands. This is $5.99. So this is on sale, but as you can see, the Kroger brand is still on sale. Hold on, $5.99. So Kroger is still winning. So we say smoked. One down here that says smoked. One says smoked and one says oven roasted. I think I like oven roasted. And then I think I like, hold on. See, I'm putting stuff where it don't belong. This one say honey smoked. See how you don't know this back here when it's packaged like that. But I think I like honey smoked. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll be good. I'm gonna put this in the front. At least I care, Walmart. At least I mean, not Walmart. Look at that. At least I care, Kroger. At least I care. Anyhow. Wait, and they used to have some good juice. I like pineapple juice. It's not in here. I'm gonna have to go to Piggly Wiggly or something like that because they have some pineapple juice, and it's not too heavy and it's not too thin. But anyhow, last but not least, cheese and water. I think I have some bags at home already. And I'm sorry, I like American cheese, so unfortunately they will be getting American cheese. They'll be getting American cheese. I love you, but you're gonna be getting this American Kroger cheese. Sorry, but 8 ounces. It's packaged. Yeah. Prepackaged singles. So, you know, we do what we do. You know, I'm gonna get one little cheap bar just because I have a little surprise, because, you know, they tend to surprise you with a little. Okay. Maybe I'm moving too fast, but this is no time. I'm losing it right now. Okay, here's the block cheese. Maybe they just ain't got no more than one that I'm looking for. I'm acting like I don't see it. Yes, I do. Okay, if you're on a budget and you're trying to save, baby, this is your friend. $1.89. It's just some cheese, baby. See, look, it's still packaged. Like I said, if you're trying to survive, the name you look over, you look at the price. It's just as real as it gets. I'm bougie on certain stuff, but not everything. So it looks like we got about everything. My garden looks like a mess. Here go the water. 24. I need large, so 40, 42. Ooh, if you know. So maybe that's how they go. Ooh. Here we go. Here we go. Water. That's about it, y'all. Sorry. Got nails. Gotta be. Oh, I gotta pierce my ear. ear piercing is hurting. Woo! But I showed you everything earlier, basically, of what I bought. And now we're gonna put it together. Oh, my ears are like ringing for some unknown reason. But we're gonna put it together. Got some extra in case I have to do some extra stuff. But yeah, as you see, they fit well. They fit well. I had to try these on first, honey. I had to. Cause they look kind of small. I got them for my daughter. But they fit well. They fit well. They do what I need them to do. It look like this one's gonna rip. This might be pre-trial. I had to make sure they fit. I'm gonna open a couple of these. I have to be touching outside while I'm doing my thing. Let's do the bread, the bag. It's not that big. You don't gotta be that big. Like you seen earlier, mandarin fruit. First thing I placed in the bag. I open this cheese and finish this cheese. It was in the plastic. I need another little bag. We're gonna have a little trash bag.
Trash baggie.
Yeah, trash baggie. We're gonna use
Trash.
to put the little trash. So why is making that noise?
This ugly old food.
Okay, anyway, it's a bag of trash. I don't know. I don't really feed them the end hatchet man or whatever y'all be wanting to call it. I don't really feed them sandwiches. I don't eat it myself.
Yeah.
Honey roasted or honey smoked turkey. Look, I'm making it my own. I'm making it my own. And I'm gonna pre-open that. I can do my cheese. What else? We're gonna start with this box of cookies. I showed you it earlier for the ones that didn't see it. Review. Okay. I'm gonna open one box of those. I guess I'm pre-open the diced peaches. Ooh, Lord, that's all over. This bread. This is wheat bread. I got all the bread that was on sale. She got so many things of bread was on sale. This comes pre-packaged. So I'm going to open me one. It looks like this. I know, y'all know this. I'm just not. So, at the end of the day, and although these is peaches, well, some people are getting a little mandarin orange. I'm tripping. That's what you get when you go in the grocery store when you're hungry. You just start taking a view at the same time or shopping for somebody else. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do these. I guess I'm opening all the little small stuff first. And like I showed you earlier, it's 10. I love these chips, especially with some cheese or whatever, something. Some type of chip sauce. What is it called? French onion. For me, this is how big it looks. How big these look. They're mini. All of these are minis because it's supposed to be like a little mini little snack. And most of them don't eat them. Most of them don't eat them at first. You feel me? So, and before I waste my water, I think I'll make it optional. You want some water, you know, stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and we already put a mandarin orange in the bag. We're gonna put in the bag, and now we'll put these wafers. Stick them in the bag. Chips. Open it up. And then the basic sandwich. Dang, I hope I have some sandwich bags so I can open all this stuff. I knew I was missing something. I should. Don't sleep. I should. Hey. Always something. You have one thing and then you're missing the other. It's always like that. It's always. From last time, yay! Surprisingly, because I thought Jordan would have got in it. So yay, I got some sandwich bags. Make sure they're clean, because it didn't open. I like cleanliness. And it drives me, I don't even, oof. It drives me, I think it makes my nerves bad. And I've came across so many houses that have had issues from water problems to electrical, which caused broken, and just a lot of stuff to happen. Because people don't be taking care of their stuff. But that's why I try to take good care of everything mostly that I have. I try. Jenny, can you go upstairs, please? I'm tired of you coughing and hawking, and you're supposed to be in your room anyway. Can you go upstairs, please? Thank you. She's sick today, and I got this food out, and all that hawking and coughing. Hell no. Thank you. You want to go with her? Oh, okay. You start coughing and coughing. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to. Sorry. Got food out, and that is disgusting. Germs. Like I said, because these are cut so thin, should have just took my behind to Sam's Club. I'm gonna give them 2 pieces. I wish they had a Sam's Club or something out here that I could honestly, honestly, I can go to real quick. I might pick up some mayonnaise packs or something, but some people don't like mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard. I used to have a whole bunch, but back then when I first started YouTube, you probably can go back and see the little video. It's me, and this is the little baggie. See how really so cute. I need to write little messages. That would be real sweet next time. I have a little bit more time, but little messages, little scriptures, you know, because you never know how just that little bit of something can mean a whole lot to somebody. So never forget that. So I'm gonna sit this to the side. Again, my goal is, I think I put like a paper towel or something in there. Because they're human. Just because you're homeless and going through hard times don't mean that you're not human. You deserve love just like everybody else. So, I love you. I love you. That's what I need to write on there. I love you. But I think you get the concept of what I'm doing. Tiny baggies. Heat. I'm gonna close your eye. I like to put my fruit in there. We're gonna give them vanilla wafer. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, trust me. And the bottled water. The water is in the car. I didn't feel like Because as you see how big the bag is, that water's not gonna be able to fit in there. So I'll just give it to them. So it probably will be one person will connect with the water, and the other two people will be passing out the bags. So they get a slice of cheese, 2 slices of meat. I'm very funny. Very funny. I don't want nothing on there. Nothing. I'm so crazy. I love y'all though. You can see me do my thing. That's what I like to do. Because, despite everybody else losing their food stamps, getting them back, these people are homeless. They've been homeless. So it's like, it's crazy that they kind of drop a little bit lower because all the people that's been used to getting food ain't got food now. It's just, that's why I said, I know my people gonna be straight. I know that the people that lost food stamps, I know these people's gonna help them out. And which I thank God for it every day. But at the end of the day, they're not the only people that are hungry. These people been hungry, and I'm not gonna forget about them. So, they can. Everybody has a placement. They're placed there for that, and I'm placed here for this. I ain't did it in a while because as you see, I just opened up my brand new business. I don't have too much help with it. I'm still learning at the same time. And I refuse to fail. I refuse to give up. I've been trying to do this for too long. I've been in the hair, doing hair since middle school. I've done a lot of people's hair in middle school, but at the end of the day, better keep it clean. Make sure nothing on my bags. We've been stored in the storage. No ma'am, I already told you. Y'all are sick, Jasmine. I'm not sick. I'm still using gloves. And this paper that y'all see me putting this food on is wax paper. Or cooking paper. However you would like to do, pastry paper. But, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just stick that in there. I like doing stuff like this. It makes me feel good. It makes you appreciate the little things you do. And understand that nothing is granted to nobody. You got to have nothing. You got to have nothing. You fail to realize, even though it's supposed to be free already, greed, the greed, people in greed. But I will never forget where I came from. I'll never forget what I went through. I will never forget nothing. Shoot. I enjoyed sometimes, and sometimes I didn't have no understanding of what was going on. But you could feel energy, you could feel the aura, you could feel when something ain't right. And then, I have children now, so it's kind of like, damn, as good as you thought you had it, bitch, excuse my language, girl, so far from it, honey, far from it. And it's kind of sad. I would love to say, oh, I can't do nothing but thank God that I don't even know what to call it. I can only thank God that I'm still here. I can only thank God that He sheltered me. He covered me. He covered my eyes from seeing a lot of things that were right in front of me. That's all I can do is thank God. Everybody has a placement in your life, and everybody serves its purpose. And what don't kill you, it makes you stronger. Believe that. It makes you stronger, but it's just, as they say, it ain't no fairy tale. You grew up looking at Disney and, you know, princess and all that. You think this life is a fairy tale, baby. But it's not. Wake up, wake up. I would like to portray a nice, little, innocent. I'm sorry. I can't mislead, and I'm not gonna motherfucking cover or hide or shelter anything that I've experienced in life. I'm not. I'm gonna be as open as I am. And people, if you know me, you know when I speak, it ain't nothing but the motherfucking truth. And you might not, Lord forgive me, you might not want me to speak. That's why I stay quiet. Because I don't know. I don't know. I have friends and I have foes, don't we all? But I don't like, I didn't like a lot of my friendships. I don't like how the things that were going on around me affected a lot of them. I don't like that the things around me made me feel like I can't trust people. Everybody ain't as nice as they may portray themselves or don't have nice intentions. And I guess I'm just learning that, and I'm damn near 40, you know? Because I don't walk around thinking like that. I'm not like that. You get what I'm saying? And that shit just disturbed me. I kind of wish I didn't know, but I'm glad I do. So I won't be blinded and walking around looking like a damn fool. Why? It's kind of like in my face. I feel some type of way. I'm sorry, it do something to me. I don't know. It was so natural. Like that spirit, I felt it. You know how it's funny that we watch all these scary movies, and The Ring really woke my eyes up to know that what I was feeling was, I ain't crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm just connecting. I'm connecting with myself, and I'm understanding what was going on around me that I questioned for years. And I got my clarity. I got the answer. I wasn't looking for it. I found it out on the time that I didn't want to know. But I guess when, as they say, when you are elevating and you think you doing all good, don't forget. It reminds you, that spirit reminds you, like it's not gonna rest until it gets its peace. And I understand it. I watch a lot of scary movies, so, and not just because I like to watch scary movies and it's demonic and all that other stuff. Spirits have a way of connecting with you, and unfortunately that spirit been on me for a while, and I couldn't understand why I was so heavy, why I'm so angry. Because it's like, yo, it's something that you need to know that you don't know, that, you know, that was kept from you to protect you. And I understand it. I completely understand. I understand reasons. I understand all of it. Do I agree with it is the question. And that's a hell no. I don't agree with it. I feel like if people allow people to be more verbal and speak their mind, despite whether you agree with it or not, if that's the way they feel, respect how they feel. At least if you don't even agree with what they're saying, give them a chance to say it. Let them feel like they have a voice. Just because they're not saying something that's in your liking or interest or what you want them to say does not make what they're saying not valid. And that's what I want people to understand. Maybe it'll help with a lot of suicidal situations, childhood traumas, if you allow people to express themselves. I know we don't like to hear the truth, but damn, what you want me to tell you, a lie? You hate for a nigga to lie to you, but you can't take the damn truth. I'm confused. I love people, but baby, we gonna be on one road. We not gonna be confused. I ain't gonna shadow it. I ain't gonna leave you to think, you know, anything but what you're supposed to. I'm not gonna lead you to hell. I'm not gonna mislead you. And unfortunately, it's hard to find people that's like me. It's hard to find people that is like me. And I understand that I might be a little different. And I come off a little strong, but I ain't here to hurt you. I'm here, I might be saving you. You never know. You never know. I don't care. You feel me? My folks is gone. My real folks, they in the ground, baby. It's just me. It's just me and my kids, to be honest. It's some that's still kind of, you know, decent people. There's still some good, nice, decent people out there. It ain't too many of them. It ain't too many of them. But, you know, they're out there still. There's some. I'll give faith and credit to that. It ain't too many. People don't have good intentions. They be ill-willed. They be jealous, envious spirit. They be, what they call that eye? The evil eye. There's just a lot of stuff. People be mad at you and you don't even know why they mad at you. That's the funny part. You mad and I don't feel that I've done nothing to you. But when I do something to you, you gonna know. You gonna know because I ain't gonna hide it. I'm gonna let it be what it's gonna be. For what? Why do I need to, you feel me? Why do I need to feel any type of way? I don't need to feel no type of way. I don't need to do anything. To be bright, shine like a diamond. Like Rihanna said, I ain't did nothing. Some of the stuff that I be so confused. How some of the stuff people be mad at you about, you ain't even got nothing to do with it, as they like to say about what I said. I ain't even mad. And the funny part, you don't even be mad at them. They just don't know how to mind their damn business. What you talking about? Because if you don't know what I'm talking about, guess what? You know why you don't know? I'll say it since nobody else will. I really don't give a damn. You know why? Because you were fighting your own demon at that time. So my demon and all the demons that were around in the mix of you probably being there at the same time, it went over your head because the demon that you had that was on your back and you were fighting already had you. You already had an assigned demon. That's why you missed it. That's why it's okay. Some things ain't for everybody. Some things ain't for everybody. It wasn't meant. Like I said, we all got different paths. You feel me? What's for me is for me. What is for you is for you. Whatever happened to you is what happened to you. And how you choose to deal with it is on who? You. Because at the end of the day, when you get in your grave by yourself, baby, guess what? You the only one there between you and God. You come here alone, you leave alone. So while you here, you gonna shelter yourself and not be honest with yourself because of how somebody else feel. I'm sorry, respectfully, bump those people. Because at the end of the day, they didn't give a damn how you was hurting and how you was feeling when you was going through what you was going through. The funny part about it, guess what they did? They were talking about you while your behind was behind bars, baby. Okay? You don't want me to kick the flavor and really tell you the truth. Because then you'll be looking at the people that sit probably right next to you like, you did that? Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I keep it 100. I'm not like that. I don't think like that. I like to see people grow and do good in life and, I like to see people happy even if you don't got it. Baby, I got it. We can share it. You feel me? I've always been that type of person. No, I'm not going to change who I am because someone else thinks I should be mean or think I should be I don't give a damn about what you think. I don't care. I'm going to be great. I'm going to be who God created me to be. And that's just that. But at the same time, I'm going to face my demon. I'm going to look my demon in the eye and tell him, come on, give me your best shot. You better go hard or go home. I'm telling you, I'm not that little one no more. I'm not little Mooney, little Ann as they used to call. I'm not her no more. Ann, Ann is a slave name. And I don't think that slave was weak by far. Ann was in trouble. She had a lot of troubles, but at the same time, Ann wasn't just fighting for herself. She was fighting for everybody that was around her. She was the voice that nobody wanted to hear, but they heard. She was like a Harriet Tubman to me. That slave name. I can only imagine she was strong. She ain't take no ish. If she believed in something, she stood behind what she believed. She loved God and she kept her faith in God. That's who Ann is to me. Or when, growing up, people used to call me Ann. That's who she symbolized. She's not weak. She's not scared. And she is gonna stand in the fiber. She gonna stand behind it. She do something wrong, she there. She stand on 10, you feel me? She's accountable. At the end of the day. Like, hard isn't, oh, because you're popular, or you can make it look like, nah, baby, hard, or what looks good, or what's respected to me is somebody that can own who they are and not be ashamed of who they are, and show that we are human. We go through things. I'm not ashamed of I go through. Don't be for what? Because you're trying to keep up with the internet and make it look like what it ain't. Half the people get paid to do the stuff that they're doing. So if you try to keep up with them, good luck. You're gonna be tired. That's all I'm gonna say. Nicely and respectfully. You're gonna be tired. Make sure everything is clean. I look like I ain't even. But we gonna get it, baby. We gonna get this together. We gonna just know with me, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. That's all. We gonna keep it all the way 100. This will probably take me, I know I just put a bag down. This will approximately take me a little while. I say probably like an hour at the most. But so far, as you see, this makes number what? 10, because that box is gone. That box is gone. That box is gone. So at the end of the day, this makes number 10. I'm sure y'all probably tired of seeing me. I didn't even put the chips in there. But anyway, y'all get the concept of what I'm doing. So, yeah. All right, these are all the wonderful bags. I told y'all that I was doing 50. Yeah, as you see, different ones. I'm about to get ready to go hand them out. If y'all can see it, we have a car full of every freaking thing with some water. Jason, he goes and feeds the homeless. Yeah. All right, we're downtown Atlanta, yeah, by the underground. As you can see, Coca-Cola, real estate, okay, store. But I'm glad y'all can go on this journey with us because it'd be a lot going on. I'm gonna circle back around and pretty much not necessarily show you homeless people because it's nothing special about being homeless, being hungry. I understand that, you know, see, look. Hey, we got to do what we got to do. But I understand that times are hard for everyone. But the thing about it with me is these people lost their food stamps. They got them back. These people have been homeless. They're still homeless. It's still not nobody giving a damn that far to just eliminate homelessness, being hungry, period. I don't think it should only be a thing of the women and children or just a family. I think everybody should be treated the same. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate and I respect everybody that came together to, you know, get us together. Because we all are as one. Anything happens to somebody else, 9 times 10, it's going to get you too. We're all affected in our own type of way. So, at the end of the day, you just have to love people. You have to learn to love them, whether black, white, Chinese, it doesn't matter. Nobody should go hungry. Nobody should be homeless. nobody should be doing a lot of different things. They're even dealing with a lot of things that they are. There's help out here, and unfortunately, you know, at a time like this, around the holidays, the end of the freaking year, you be like, wow, Lord, is this how we're supposed to end the year? No, we're not. We're not supposed to end the year like this, but hey, who am I to judge? But this is the other part of downtown. This is the courthouse. I'm sure people that stay here are very familiar with this view that I have. But let me see. I'm going over here by the homeless shelter. If you know, you know. Because I'm tired of riding around, and a lot of things have changed about the, you know, about downtown. All of it. Look at the police. Look at them. Just look at them. A lot of stuff has changed about downtown. Like, I mean, it was homeless people, but it's to the point where now they're kind of hiding them to a point. Because you see, do you see any? You don't see that many. You see college students. You see not really too much of nothing. But like I said, don't worry, I'm about to pull up on them. Don't worry, they're right around this corner. See, they're homeless. They're coming to get something. I really don't like to record. Them and kind of be in their face, because I feel like it's a sign of disrespect. But Jason, come on, Peter, come on. You gonna give one all these people? So as y'all see this apartment over here, I'm gonna pull in here and park while he sees all the people on this little street.
Oh, neither is alright.
Hold on. Him and Peter. Hold on. I'm gonna. No, you're gonna get out. You keep rolling the window down. There's traffic behind me. I can't just sit in the street and give them food. I have to find somewhere to park. Like I told y'all, I don't like to put the camera in front of the homeless people because it's a sign of disrespect. So what we're gonna do is, you can't carry everything. Come on, Peter. We'll be back. Yes, we're still out, and as you see, there's still homeless people. We're gonna turn back around, and I don't know if some people are homeless. They have a bag. I hate to say it like that, but basically, by what they have on, you would think so. I don't know. Like I said, I'll be turning around, doing me the 360. But thank y'all for coming along with me and the children to feed the homeless today. We're actually feeding them. Give me another 2 bags.
Yeah.
Mama. have some more? Huh?
Yeah, one more.
One more bag, Peter. Little water. Far, y'all. Got rid of everything, as you can see. All right, right, Peter?
Yeah.
You did a wonderful job. But we got rid of 50 bags. We still had some more. How do you feel to feed the homeless people today, Jason?
I feel good because I helped them.
You fed how many people?
50 people. I fed 50.
And what did you learn out the experience that you would like to share with your AJF family? With everything that's going on with the world, and there's still homelessness, and it's really bad, and the numbers are increasing every day. As y'all see all these people, I don't know if you can see it, I'm moving pretty fast. Not to say they're homeless, but you know, welcome to Atlanta, what up, players, yeah, you ball every day, like every day, yeah, we don't ball every day, not right now. I remember Atlanta was known for what? Moving here, having cheap rents, just enjoying the culture, just pretty much everything. Unfortunately, that's changed. Oh, there goes my white car. One day. Could be soon, but I don't want it just yet. But this is where we were earlier, and like I said, we normally come over here. The reason why I did not come over here today was because 9 times out of 10, as you can see, these people are standing outside, and yeah, they're gonna get first dibs on going inside of this big old shelter that you're gonna see me pass by. So at the end of the day, you know, it's called Gateway Center, and yeah, this is a homeless shelter for Atlanta, downtown. Mostly people that are downtown homeless, they stay here. But you know, I normally come in front of this shelter and feed all of them. We didn't come in front of it this time. Most of it, and as y'all seen us earlier, we were on this strip. I'm just coming the opposite way. The little Caucasian dude is gone. He didn't look like he was homeless, but hey, didn't I tell y'all? Y'all don't judge a book by its cover. Just because he presents himself well does not mean he's not going through hard times. We don't know his situation. So at the end of the day, love people. People love people. That's all we can do. I have no hatred in my heart. I have no reason. If anything, this experience should teach people to be more grateful, because just because you have it now does not mean you can't be in this situation at any time in your life, any day. So, you know, welcome to Atlanta. I'm showing you a little bit of, you know, the neighborhood downtown, because, you know, on TV they show all the glam and the glitz. Nah, this is real life. You got somebody sitting at church praying to God, you know, he's homeless. He ran to the Lord's house, you know. Can't do nothing but respect that. That's where you're supposed to go. You don't go to man, because men think that they know all the answers. No, baby, no. You know who knows the answer already? It's God. He made the book. We're just living here trying to figure it out. But anyway, thank you for joining us, feeding the homeless today. It was such an experience. I wouldn't take it back for the world. If anything I want out of this video, or just period in life, I want people to understand that you have to be humble and a little bit more grateful than you are, and stop feeling like the world owes you something that it doesn't. That's it. Humble, grateful, and just know that life is not granted to you every day. You are not promised to wake up every day. So treat people how you want to be treated, and also don't take life for granted. Until we meet another time, would y'all like to say bye?